So what if there were one key lever you could pull to improve your health and maybe even extend your life? That lever is the autonomic nervous system and how it affects inflammation. Inflammation plays a role in obvious conditions like arthritis and inflammatory bowel disease, but it also drives many of the biggest killers we face today: heart disease, Alzheimer's disease, and even depression. Because inflammation is so common and so damaging, longevity researchers now call it inflammaging. Today I want to talk about a new scientific review that looks at inflammation through the lens of the autonomic nervous system, especially in people with fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia used to be dismissed as psychosomatic. We now know that's wrong. It's a real inflammatory condition linked to problems in the autonomic nervous system, the system that controls stress, healing, heart rate, and digestion. Fibromyalgia affects about 2 to 6% of the population, which means tens of millions of people worldwide. In these patients, the problem isn't just pain, it's that the body is stuck in fight or flight mode, too much sympathetic activity, and not enough of the calming, healing, rest and digest response. And this matters far beyond fibromyalgia. That same stress-driven inflammation shows up in many chronic diseases. This new review by researchers from Harvard, Germany, Costa Rica, and Peru looks at a therapy called transcutaneous vagal nerve stimulation, or tVNS. I've covered tVNS in other videos and blog posts, and I also regularly use it in my clinic. What I love about this research is that it doesn't just chase symptoms like pain and fatigue. It goes after a root problem, an overactive stress response. That approach lines up beautifully with an ancient idea from Chinese medicine, the idea of Dr. One, the physician who focused on balance and prevention as the primary goal to avoid disease in the first place. The researchers describe tVNS as part of a new field called bioelectronic medicine. They define it as the use of targeted electrical signals to influence specific nerve circuits in order to change disease, not just mask symptoms. According to the study, tVNS may help fibromyalgia in 3 ways. Number 1 is central sensitization. This is when the brain amplifies pain signals, especially in chronic disease, making pain feel much worse than what's actually happening in the tissues. Central sensitization shows up in many chronic pain conditions and is notoriously hard to treat. Number 2 is reducing inflammation. By activating the vagus nerve, tVNS increases the body's healing response. This lowers inflammatory signals through well-studied pathways involving neurotransmitters and unique receptors, mechanisms I discuss in my book. Third, restoring autonomic balance. When the nervous system is more balanced, people often see improvements, not just in pain, but in focus, motivation, and the ability to stick with healthy routines. That's important because when stress goes down, follow-through goes up, whether that's exercise, meditation, or rehab. The study also emphasizes something crucial. tVNS is non-invasive, safe, and well tolerated. That makes it suitable for home use and combining with other therapies like physical rehab, cognitive behavioral therapy, and exercise, often with better results than either alone. I dispense these devices to patients if they want them. With modern tools like heart rate variability tracking, we may soon be able to personalize vagal nerve stimulation, adjusting timing and intensity based on real-time feedback from the body. I also want to emphasize this. Acupuncture powerfully reduces stress and inflammation too. It was through the acupuncture lens that I immediately recognized the potential for tVNS. Acupuncture can go deeper and is also useful for pain syndromes and autoimmune diseases in addition, but tVNS offers a more convenient option for daily support. I may be biased, but I can't help think this is where medicine is heading. Not more pills, but smarter ways to work with the body's own systems. Thanks for watching. Check for the links in the description for related videos and research. I'll see you next time.